Hello ladies, happy Sundays. Looks like I'm fostering sock babies here. Uh, I've got stuck into making different kinds of sock babies. I've been copying somebody off YouTube as normal, adding my own little bits like you do. And I thought these boy ones are very cute. Well, boy, they've got their hands in their pockets with trousers on, and the girls or boys. So I thought I'd show you how I did these first. Go out a little bit, in a bit. I think that'll be right. So I'll tell you what you need first. You need socks, believe it or not. You need, for these ones, at least one white sock and one, not a pair, just one will do, of you know, a pattern sock. I'm doing the baby ones, but as you can see, these ones, this was made with like lady size socks, okay? And as I say, these smaller ones are made with baby socks. It's not dirty in there. Some of them I've put a little bit of lavender in, just to make them smell nice, and I think they're quite nice if babies are cuddling them. Now this one I'm going to change. I have put a bead eyes on, which looks fine, but I wouldn't give it to a baby like that because I wouldn't want them little tiny beads to come off. I have made sure the button's well secure. Okay, so we say we need a white sock. This part, the toe part, is going to be the head, okay? And then you're going to need the other part. The toe part of the pattern part is going to end up being the legs, like that. And this little top part there is going to be sewn together, and that will be the hat, as in that one. Okay? So what we first did, with the toe part of the one, you'll need stuffing, yeah? Just cotton and needle, some scissors, always handy, and if you're going to do any, you know, scarves or anything around it, you'll need wool or something like that. And you'll also need some, not this, but embroidery wool, embroidery cotton to do the faces. You cut the toe off just before the heel, and on the other one you do the same. You cut the toe off just before the heel, and then just after the heel you cut the top piece off, okay? And you'll end up with that left over, which we won't throw away because we may use it. The first thing I did was stuff with your, I've got a bit of cotton over here, with your stuffing or whatever your choice is, into the toe part, and it eventually becomes the head, which you sew together, yeah? That's easy. In this part, for the feet, what you do is, you get the toe part, turn them inside out, and have them like that, and then just find your middle, and I just cut, I hope you can see, just cut up to there. I think that stripes are quite good, because if you can't remember, you can always remember which stripe you went up to. And then on the toes, just so they don't look like funny shaped toes, I just cut out into a circle, half circle I should say. Just cut that little bit off. Okay? So So you've got that. And what you'll do with that is sew it. Just tack it all the way around, like so. Then you turn it your way, like that. And you're going to stuff that. Now this is just the body. This is going to be the body. So when you've stuffed it, this was exactly the same size. You stuff it and just keep pulling down on the legs, and they do stretch. Nice stretchy socks, so keep pulling. And then you sew up the end. When you've done that, you want to make the arms. Will look like arms with the hands in their pockets. And to do that, I just worked out roughly where the shoulder is and did tight stitches, which I'll show you on this one. I've done that one, but I'll show you on this one. Got my cotton. So I just worked out roughly where the shoulder was here, and then deciding which is my back and my front. I think I decided this was the front, so just about there. So I'll push that up there. Yep. You can snip off after, and then back again. You want a long needle for this if possible, and then in again. And the more you do it and the more you pull it, you'll get that, except when you've done things like that. Okay, and then as I got further down, I just tried to go in a little bit, as if, you know, when you come to the wrist of the arm, it's a little bit slimmer. So, do another one. I'm doing this roughly. But you can see the idea. And then when you fasten off, make sure you fasten off well, so you don't, I've just gone through that. No, I'm not. There we go. Okay, I'm going to do another one, just to the back. Pull tight, as I say, make sure you've got double thread or at least very strong thread, so you don't want your arms coming undone. And then pull it in a little knot, like so. You can cut that off. If they don't look quite right, you can always go back and do a little bit more if you're not happy. So that's what will happen with that one. So now you've got your body. The next thing I'm going to do is the head. Okay? And to do the head, all you do is get the bottom part what you pull together, and that is neck. It looks massive, doesn't it, this head at the moment, but it won't. Heads will fly. That's what they say. Heads will fly. And this one did. So I'll try again. And it's just a matter of catching up a bit from the top and a bit from the body. Sometimes they might look a bit skew when I've finished doing this, but I think it adds character. So. And I think once you put the faces on as well, they all seem to adapt their own little characters. I've already given a few away. My next door neighbour's got a baby this year, a little boy, so he's had one. I've got Chloe naturally has had. I've got another baby due, not me, for somebody in November, and apparently that's a boy. So I'll be doing, well, one of these might do, I'm not sure. I'll do a special boy one. Then Harper's told me somebody at work who's a Liverpool supporter wants one. So I said, well, if they get me Liverpool socks, and you can get them now in all sizes, you could get a little child sock. I could do one in Liverpool supporter socks. And I thought about like Christmas, you could do like a Christmas baby, couldn't you? And it's endless. And as I say, some of them, I wouldn't stuff them all, because some people don't like, you know, rose smell or oh, what is it, lavender. But I think they're quite nice actually. The smell is in, but this one hasn't. So that's, whoop, just going to catch it. I am doing this very roughly, ladies. Yes, we can see that penny very roughly. So that will go like that, just like that. As I say, the head looks absolutely enormous. Pull down a bit on the legs. I might have done that just slightly, but they end up going together and doing their own thing anyway. Yeah. So with the hat, all I did was, that's the piece you cut off, and I just did a running stitch round to pull it together, and then you've got your hat. I don't think this hat actually goes with this baby, but oh, it's got orange in anyway, it doesn't matter, does it? So, and then to do the face, I just got my indelible marker. And what should we have it? Crying, laughing. I quite like this one. That one. Looks like it's smiling. And then nose there, but you're not going to do a nose, but we'll do a little mouth there. And we'll do that with black embroidery thread. Or if you really want, you can do it, of course, with buttons. Buttons or beads. But, and then I'll show you about the neck now. Oh, let me just check how much is going on. We're all right yet, ladies. We're all right. The little heels I got cut off. Heels. Yeah, the little heels that got cut off when you cut out your pieces. What the lady on the video did was turn these into like a little scarf, and it does hide, you know, your stitching at the back and front. So what she did was, looks a bit like a hoodie. Look, looks like the boy's got a hoodie on, doesn't it? Oh, girl. Okay. And then you could leave that loose, you could pull it, knot it, you can do anything you want with it. But once you've pulled it, it does go very loose. So I'll show you some of them I've done. That one, like, I've just tied in a knot. In fact, I'm not very happy with that. I might probably put a couple of stitches in the back there to pull it down. But I'm not happy with his face and his eyes anyway, so I think he's going to be a bit altered. This is Arthur's favourite. This was made with lady size socks, and for some reason when I was doing the face, it just looked like it was looking to the side, so I did it. And of course he's got a more she's got a more floppy hat. And with the scarf, I think I actually knitted that one. I just used this eyelash trim, and then I sewed some around his hat. So that's that one. This one is the Snow Baby, and this is done all in white, as you can see, and this is going to a young lady in Scotland for her birthday whose baby's mad, so she can have a new baby in her life. And I've done a pom-pom on this one, and I knitted a scarf. I've not knitted for I don't know how long, and I wouldn't be doing a lot of it because it'd not make my wrists ache. But it's okay doing little ones, isn't it? So that's Snow Baby. who's going up Scotland. Another one there, just used the white heel on that one, and I put a little button. I need more different. This one ended up with 2 buttons and a little bow in her hat. So that's that one. And I think they're lovely to make. So if you come back again, I'll show you how I made the girl ones. Well, girl ones with dresses on anyway. I presume they're girls. And I think they're fun to make. And as I say, you can adapt them any way you like, put your own spin on them, and they make good stocking fillers, don't they? So that's what I've been up to, and I will come back in a couple of minutes and I will show you how I did the girl ones, and they look a little bit different. Thank you for watching, ladies. Bye for now.